Nana JUANTOAH wo NHYIRA FM. What the idea is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne hwene so. Wa man mark kese bi se John Dramani Mahama hwa ahwehwema. On hwe nanim na on kai sa mark no.
Yera John Mahama. Minimu wakumem. Na esanse uye nipa wutimi senti. Ena yegusu tufo. Se obi da wo se obetimi akote tema. Menso soso minimu. Waka se enya de abeko. Enkofo bebre ni da wo so. Pia sofo ne ahemfo ne mpanyifo a se obi ebo abaso ne wonne yeye. Esansa wo ya manoni nti ewo se ka kirewo. Onkrofo na se ka obetimi akote tem. Wadaruma pie bra bontre ne sabe repeat although se Felix akade ba ye pese ye tifi wan kase wano ne ka kire ye nyina ye se o 4 years ni wi a wo nkobiem Yera John Mahama wadaruma ye srew papa be ka kire ye efrisa ye mpene ma wo nkotetem emfa enti ye bese ye tifi wan kase wano biem enye wo so person ano se wo say me John Mahama president me wie me 4 term me wie me this term and last term ni me nkobiem because NDC for no masha se keka sa nyoma ni good trim no uye nipa no timi sesa yemfa ne sa keke and I'm serious about this but that my papa yemfa ne sa keke if you say a bibifo amanyofo mutrim odin if you say a bibifo amanyofo yen trust mu bebre. Every say a before manus for mo petumi and to be bia mudi benya to me bia mobeye. Na says John Mahama Mobe da na mana ka chen say obetimi akote tem and see that it will never happen in this country. Entina me say minim say onya na adwen say woko. But ye can we because mumum bia say yes so ye betimi amana akote tem emfa onye. Anye sa omeyi enye papa emma obia oye Ghana ni it means that constitution no opese osesa no emra no nso wo ekwan a so obi pese osesa constitution na DSC so we name history and I'm sure you are a student of politics we name history no enti NDC for nso na make kasa kirem no sa kasa na enye kasa eye papa a mugusu na ye mema John Mahama akotetem munyai na yentwe ma obia ma mo de mo pe mo de sesi a mo ba ye ntimani age mo sometimes some of you are interested no as muni politics
Eye pa Nana JUANTOAH wunyina so a wode kan say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ontimi nkotetem no ene de wo hin mumu bi ka ho enti na ye no ye mpese radio station bi abeje ya boso na se ye dmetua moka na mo de contract no wie na mo ye adwuma ya ba be yi muto amma hu adwuma fo amo ye Nana JUANTOAH edi nyina so e na wode ka say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on hwe no anye mistake so obekọ for the third term maybe say o say eye warning e na wode ma no ana wutu ni fo wo se ma wo kan we anya futu eye warning e na wode ma no die nti na ma ne that warning no Ghana enye ya mamra na edi bu o mai edi na constitution no ka o ka asem free wadwen mu o ka asem se wo dey favor obi ana se wo ka asem se wo dey pagan na yedi ya to aba ma obi amma ne hold 2/3 of the parliamentary candidates said di pano amma mehunu as a supreme leader wo individual te microphone nim na akwa hunu mampani na asese wo se ma wo ka no mente wase minim adua ba wutim ene se de wasi ayira wo ka asem no te se wo ka asem na wasem na wo ka no wo nyina so bi a wo dey ka ye to aba ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so me Ghana yi ya to ama no wona ho ofentia enye ne tenten ne gram nti ne to ma no sabe eye ne tenten na ho ofede a ne yire ne ma na enjoy no mo ye to aba ma no esanse nyansan bi woni tim ye to aba ma no efise moje bi woni mo odwene nipa ho ye to aba ma no efise odwen ema ne kantirima ne daachi ye to aba ma no ye pese o man no ye nya hoto oba yi ede na wuhu boy ye bona baso say yes when dressing and now we beauty pageant bi na ye de bona baso e ni nnwuma no wadi boso me sen Esu ye mu bi a ye boa ban no ponu ye sa criticize no twena dwensi nnwuma hodo so a de gusu a ye boa ne se na memmo no bedi mu mfie mienu ntem na sa factories e wo kurom ha Accra Kumasi road waye Ghana kwan ne montimonka ne ade no wa create nnwuma ma mabunu nya bi ye akuafo ho atowo no na setemamufuo no ye prese John Dramani Mahama nkobie ma who are you constitution na akere kwan se onko parliament na ye konkoto ba and this time no on here abato because ebe easy se parliament eboa na obeba no oba bisa Ghana for se Ghana for yi mo pese me san ko bie ye to yes or no na wonye 75% of the population constitution na ma John Dramani Mahama kwan se onto na mamu so eye wo na abema na to so ana wo na abema ne se onsi aha do mama no wabo akokora ma sebe na no bi cha nsuo e de na wo ti ana office leadership as in say obi say me party member no na yepe say just a common member there ani nka Ghana ye hu bi yepe obi a Ghana dana koma so a obetimi aye Ghana yiye na say ni nyuma pa kasama no na say Ghana for ye se wonko a na JUANTOAH me bisa wo say anamo ben anantuo ben sunsun ben na wo de begina so aka say wo ma no nko hwe mokwaje mo pa wuti mokwaje mo pa monye pa ya mo betimi defend yet Ghana ha the rate ye near bre set his excellency John Dramani Mahama on reset Ghana or ye adwuma and assemblyman na ye for monye hwe no wono mo jaketua e NDC assemblyman kwa na jaketua nye Ghana assemblyman fo nyina obi ko university first year say school fees na wo tu ya na NDC fo kwa dia enye Ghana fo nyina ba free senior high school one policy pay NPPD atema gu Ghana fo nyuma nyina all because of free senior high school no ye twem what ho asem biem and so still Ghana eniema foforo ekoso if you say Ghana ba ye to aba wo na JUANTOAH wo hu say ban bi aba ama ya to petru so da enso John Dramani Mahama da wo ma ne ya te petru so me bi say wo say ticket na you twa flight from Accra Kumasi na you twa 18 million 19 million e to da kura na ticket wo dia 2000 Ghana cedis and then aba as low as 850 na 100 cedis what bi wo Ghana ha da bai ogusu a ototo niema mfie mienu se ne na his excellency John Dramani Mahama etimi deliver na wa bie factories a wo ha wo ne sei akofo ado ehu se oba be free so a eno osesa ni ba gu immigration training ni ana training mu se ve na no wonum nyina pass out ye de ye yi se o ye ba be yi o madi wo te se yi obi edi wonum nyina enya aduma ye eno achi no projects akese aban de asi na ni so so obeye se oye na se Ghana for ye se ye hia ni leadership bi ma na JUANTOAH kire me na mo ne de tumi kura wo be gina ene wo be ma kura wo ya obetimi lead what say foreigners o mo mese o meyi ana se baby wo no dru a wo de be stop John Dramani Mahama enya wo intimidation we ene be ma se Ghana for hia na waka se onko me kan ma ka kire oyi John Dramani Mahama asase mi gina we o ka kire me se onko for the third term am ka kire say no until 2 years the American engineer with me I will say yes and that yes no is going to be a whole Ghana because the devil you know is more precious than the angel we don't know yehuna mamuo ehun se me kafa ne ho ene yakofa nipa bia ne enim se ne mfie duru ba bi enti ko betimi agye o man ho kakra oba ide ne siye me no mi enu nyina be emfie wotwe agina papa itu saa se wo abo ma yampa wo abo ma yesese se to ye ba ide na yehu wo te Ghana ha no ehe na akote se abanya sesa ama niema bi bo eba fam what bi da fi se Ghana ba what wo hu bi da na JUANTOAH be ka kire wo sa adwuma na wote wo station wa wo ye no enfa wo enfa tu na nse wo twitwa pa akofo ado ye pa acha wo pa na che wo ye de yo wo ntimi intimidate the president wo ma me ka kire wo constitution no na ye de ye adwuma sa mamra no makwan se ye nye de sa na se otu ana mo na se Ghana fo obegye ye moa na Ghanaians votu a who are you there masa fasasem no to ba bi kura de mo so mo hihye nyina ye hu na NDC for mo ntie bi na mo ntie bi yi ade a friend is a leadership to have a good leader is not easy se Ghana for ye tie ye ni nya John Dramani Mahama o deliver pe mo ma ye ntwe ne mu na ye nyi ni nyansa no nyina ma no fa nso mo man onyini ye tie onyini ye ne ho oden se okọ this time na sabre no waye Ghana peche na NDC ba sabre no NPP egu pa John Dramani Mahama se nye 2-3 years a we deliver perform yema Ghana for ya na ye be frɛ na ontimi nyina ba bia so obekɔ biem na wona na bia to sabre no se Ghana man ne hia na wonam obe na wodi gina so a wodi kasa asem no hwede ne Ghana wo fi se ye wo wa wo te sa mamu aba under this fourth republic wo hu obi a waba ama the tension and the release of Ghana for so akofam sada kofo mamu ye kofo so petrol gallon mu na wo sudi rollins atem oba e wo to petrol ma nipa ye mu hye no wa ba be gina be ka se ebi nsi abeto sa wo ma wo na wo ne eduru hen wo kasa no na ka wakotu constitution a emma his excellency John Dramani Mahama kwan se wonni mo hwe fa constitution ne ho a me the lawyer bi video to so suade wom na sa kasa na mo te radio so a mo kasa anyhow all because of say wo kasa wi a ye wo no me ba be hu mo no sa adwuma no nti na ye mu bi yes yen ha ye ho nkotena radio so because mo bokro mo say o man pati to be be na wo gina so a say Ghana for say mampani we ye hia no so onko biem na ye koto yes or no ageni tuma wo betimi ye gina so say wo mane mabiem wana mo be na adi gina so ana office wo betimi intimidate the president betie na suade bia na nim na wonim why.
Is it possible for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to run for another 8 years? Since Mahama has 2 terms of parliament, can he extend his presidential term? This video is going to teach you a lot, but it's important you know that yes, he can extend or run for another 8 years. However, he would need the people's support. He would need our support to make this possible. According to the Constitution, Article 60 says, a person elected as president shall have only 2 terms. First term is 4 years and the second term as well is 4 years. So if he wants to go for another 8 years, which is 2 terms in addition to the existing 2, then he would have to change this constitutional provision to give him 4 terms instead of the 2 terms. But guys, relax. He cannot just say, I want to change the constitution and that will be possible. Now, in the constitution, you have macho articles. These macho articles are articles in the constitution that are very difficult to change. You cannot just change it, but you would need the people to vote in favor of that cause for the change to be possible. And Article 66, which says the president just have 2 terms, is a macho constitutional provision. And according to Article 290, we call this provision entrenched constitutional provision. So the president or parliament cannot just wake up and say, we are going for another 8 years. No, it's a macho provision, a very strong provision. Therefore, you need the people to vote to support you to go for another 8 years. The only thing that makes it easy for John Mahama is the fact that he has more than the number needed in parliament to pass this bill, such that once the people agree, getting the bill through parliament to become a law is very easy. He has more than the number necessary. This is how it would go. First, the bill, which is just a normal document suggesting a change in the constitution, would go to the speaker. Once the speaker sees it, he will send it to the wise men of Ghana. The wise men of Ghana are simply the Council of State. These people would have to respond within 30 days. After 30 days, this would be made public. In law, it will be published in the Gazette, the official legal document of the government. Now, after 6 months of this being public, it will be first read in Parliament. After this, they would pause and now refer it to Ghana, a referendum, which is an election for Ghanaians to vote in favor or against it. Just 40% of the people entitled to vote in Ghana needed to vote. Now, out of the number of people that voted, 75% of the people vote in support of the fact that yes, Mahama can run for another 8 years. And yes, it will come to Parliament will pass it, and once they pass it, the president, which is Mahama, just signs it and it becomes a law for him to run for another 8 years. So it doesn't mean he has the power to just say, I'm going for another 8 years. No. But with what has just happened, the number of votes he has accumulated and the number of seats he has gained in Parliament, this process will be very easy for him. It will just be an easy drive for him.